Hey guys, we are on the Chemainus River today. Thought I'd take a little drive down south, check it out. A friend of mine was willing to take me out, so I'm here with him and his son. All kinds of concretions, and the shale deposits are massive. You can see some really nice ones down there, or up there I should say. But I spied this little slide here, fresh one. Thought I'd come and kick some rocks over and see what happens. Lots of good sized concretions. Not really seeing any exposed fossils, but definitely shows some promise. Woo! Here, that's a good one probably. See this one trapped in the rock right here. That's a nice one. I'm just digging through the rubble. We found this guy. Big clam. Not bad. Probably wash that and get a better look of it. Kind of neat. I wonder what else we got hidden here. Gonna keep looking. Got my big clam there, and I was just about to get out of this little bit. Check that beauty out. Pretty cool, I think. Probably get these bigger rocks out, pull that with me, and then just seeing that's made me want to take another look here. So I'll see you in a sec. I have to come back for that one once I got my hammer. Found a really eroded section of an ammonite. Still kind of cool. Yeah, rock falls are good spots to check out. Look at that. But they're very dangerous. Always move with caution when messing around in these. But yeah, anyways, get my stuff together here and then crack some rocks open probably. So I'll see you in a little bit. Nothing. Nothing. The concretions seem harder here. I don't know if that's just a head game or what. Nothing. 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 It is what it is. Let's go find some more. had much luck in the fossil department, aside from a few. We're walking upriver, found this big gravel bar, and there's some really nice rocks. Some red jasper there. All kinds of things in here. What looks like wants to be flower stone. Check that out. That's pretty neat. Got all kinds of stuff really. Lots of float shale from upriver as well. That's a pretty neat rock. Thought I found some nephrite earlier. It was kind of neat. I forgot to take a video of it, but next time. Yeah, such a beautiful river. Big shale exposures. Lots of stuff going on. Got my friends over there showing me around. I'm not familiar with this area, but I hit him up and was like, hey, you going to the river Sunday? He's like, probably. And I was like, can I join you? He's like, hell yeah. So here we are. This spot's about an hour away. It was an hour drive to get up here. See, that's really neat. That'd be pretty cool if you busted that open. Heavy though. Ooh, no chance. But anyways, yeah, they're showing me around. Pretty nice. Must have come down the ropes.
Anyways, that's where the rope is, right there.
Right on. Check that out.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Beauty. I love those.
Found anything?
Just some concretions. It's an interesting shaped one, but
yeah, the hole's kind of neat.
Yeah. I don't think it's anything.
No, I don't think that's anything at all.
Spheniceramus. Love the red jasper. It's just...
Oh, it's one of my favorites. I really like Dalasite. I really like Dalasite quite a bit.
Yeah, Dalasite's pretty cool. You don't find much of it in the Chemainus River, but I found a few pieces. Well,
up around, you know, Qualicum, north of Qualicum Bowser.
Yeah.
Loads of it. Every beach is full of it. Red jasper and
we were at
Dalasite.
The Parksville City Town Beach or whatever, and tons of it there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, buckets and buckets. He found an enormous shell.
Let's see.
Go take a look.
And this is the big shell?
Yeah, I found
Jeez,
that's a
big shell.
That's a real big shell.
Inside of something.
Inside of something. I think you found some...
Is it pitch?
Tree moss or something.
Almost looks like pitch. Oh.
Yeah.
Was it in the water?
Yeah.
There's a little inchworm on it. There's a little bug right here crawling along. This
Neat.
is an interesting concretion here.
Yeah, that is a bit of a weirdo, eh?
Yeah.
Could probably pop that out. Yeah. Just loosely in there. Nothing. Those odd-shaped concretions, they can get you sometimes. I've got a concretion at home that looks exactly like a saber-toothed cat fang.
Yeah.
It's about like 6 inches long. It's a pseudo-fossil for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not finding a saber-toothed cat in Cretaceous material. It's not happening. But when I found it, I was excited nonetheless for a few moments.
But it could be real.
But it could be. You never know.
You don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Don't ask me that.
Yeah. You weren't there.
That's the one part I don't like about people asking me about fossils, is telling them it isn't, and then they're all disappointed.
Yeah.
Sorry. He had to chase his shoe down the river last time he slipped.
That's the worst. One time I did like a pretty deep hike upriver. It was in the winter. I had the waders on. There's snow on the ground, and I just wanted to get up there. because the water was actually surprisingly low, believe it or not. But there was snow everywhere, and the water was.
Last winter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really low in the winter. I made it almost all the way up to those cliffs.
Yeah. But I had a vitamin water in my back of my pack, and I was just straight roughing it up there. Thick neoprene waders and whatnot, and just gassed. Couldn't wait to get to this next bar to take a drink, and I slipped. Fell right out of the back of my, and I turn around and look, and I just watch it slowly float down river, completely powerless.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yep.
I actually saw somebody rafting down the Nanaimo River, and they got out because it was too shallow, and they were walking the raft, and the raft got out.
Yeah.
I can only imagine their car keys and everything.
Yeah.
They didn't catch the raft.
No. Nope. Nothing.
This one's got stuff.
Oh,
Little clamshells.
James, the only pop.
A little ammonite there.
Yeah, that's
And then what do you got here?
heteromorph or heteromorph. Is it heteromorph or heteromorph?
Heteromorph.
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 More of it right there.
Cool.
Squished. It looks squished.
Looks like part of the same one. Well, that'll come home. At least to find something in the concretions today.
Yeah.
There's going to be nothing in this. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, there's fish poop.
Fish poo.
I have too much fish poop already. I don't need any more of that. Start again.
Yeah, go for it.
So from what I understand, the concretions formed when the calcium, the decaying calcium in the microorganism converts into calcite, and the concretion just keeps forming until all the calcium is converted. I don't know if that's correct or not, but that was my understanding. That's kind of where I go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it could be calcium-rich water in the ground too.
Yeah.
Try and explain the empty ones, because we know how the full ones form.
And I also actually found a Glyptoxeris, a full Glyptoxeris, but there was only a concretion around a small part of it.
I've seen that too. I've seen ammonites like that, where the concretion only actually formed up to like the inner whorl, or even one of the outer whorls.
Yeah.
Like you'll find them, like you'll see a concretion in the wall, and you'll pop it out, and on the bottom it's just a raw outer whorl of a ammonite. I've actually got an ammonite about like this big, and it was up on the hill, like quite a ways up, upside down in the shale. And so I popped it up, it flipped up, I saw there's an ammonite there, but the concretion only covered like the inner whorl, but the outer whorl was right there visible. The shell was white. Brought it down. Beautiful suture marks on it too. I'll send you a picture of it. It's really nice. But again, it's like most of the concretion is on the upper half, and most of it's not preserved, but on the edge it's preserved, which is just weird.
Well, I used to think that it was just fragments of the ammonites that were, broken apart prior to fossilization, but now I realize that it's concretions forming in patches around the fossil.
Yeah. It's odd.
It's interesting. So I wish I knew more.
Yeah, well, it never ends. Oh yeah, some hash. Bust the side off of it. It's a bit dirty, can't really see in it. But something there. Right here.
Interesting. Huh.
Let's see what this is here.
I think it's a piece of an ammonite.
You think?
Yeah, look at the shell.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. I'd say
So beautiful just looking at those layers up there. Some concretions. Anything?
Big piece of the Ceramus. Maybe Sphenoceramus, I don't know. I think that's why I don't want to make videos. I don't really know how to say anything.
I don't, I'm just winging it. I mean, it's
I usually type the first 3 or 4 letters in and autocorrect doesn't.
yeah. You definitely got to be open to criticism.
Oh yeah.
So, because you know it's gonna come. Lots of experts out there. Hey, look. Looks like ribs, maybe something. Might just be an odd-shaped concretion, though.
I think maybe wood. It's a piece of wood.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you found a big rock. King of the rock. Oh yeah.
So it's pretty much just like this the rest of the way. I don't know if you want to come back across. It's up to you.
Yeah, we can try.
1.5 dozen.
We can try and cross here. I might try and cross just before those rapids there. Usually that's where it's the shallowest.
I think we're gonna cross the river here, buddy.
Okay. Oh wow!
Is it red jasper?
A lot of it, yeah.
Holy cow.
Way too big. No.
Holy. I'll take that.
Yeah, you got it.
That's a nice piece of red jasper.
I don't know, I'd be pretty happy if other people wanted this.
Yeah. Well, it's just because it was a super duper rare one that one of those type of things that you look and you look and you look and you look for, and he ended up actually finding one. A lot of people never find them. Like a big ammonite I pulled out, it's like that's like a once in a lifetime one that size and that shape.
Well, that Damascites, I split. I mean, I'm never gonna split another concretion like that again.
Yeah.
I was saying it was 1 in a million, but it's probably more like 1 in maybe 10, 15,000 in the last year and a half.
Yeah.
It's not all that rare, I guess.
Sweat equity.
Yep. I am rich in sweat equity.
I think I'm just gonna send it. I'm not even gonna try and stay dry.
Oh, there's a nice red jasper down there that'll keep your feet dry. Maybe it's a branch.
Oh yeah.
From back there.
Yeah, it's a branch.
Oh, it's deep here though.
It is deep. I thought it was gonna be shallower because I saw these little rip tides. Ooh, that was close. So slippery. Boots are full. Oh, amazing brachiated red jasper.
Yeah.
Just a little piece. I got Gatorade. You want some?
Oh, it's still got water.
Gatorade?
Gatorade? Do you want some Gatorade?
I want Gatorade.
Favorite thing.
It's just energy drinks.
All right, I'll get you some Gatorade.
I was getting tired. He wasn't. He's like, it's full of energy.
There you go, buddy.
Wait, calories?
Same thing. It's the same.
What flavor is green?
Apple maybe?
Thank you. It tastes like apple. Do you want to try it?
Liters. Liters. And then I got the hole in my boot. They're so full of water. Water was squirting out of the hole.
Oh no.
Best Gatorade ever.
Isn't it?
Yeah, after all that, I step right into a puddle.
I'll probably hang out. Is there like a spot there where I can swim near the trailhead?
Yeah, there's a beautiful swimming spot up there.
Okay, I'll hit
Right
that.
by the really nice,
The waterfall there?
no, further down, but there's good fossil spot there, lots of good concretions.
Cool.
I found most of my good stuff
Right in there.
It's always good to pick people's brains so they know what they're talking about.
Yeah, especially a guy like Dan. Anytime I'm curious about a spot, I'll hit him up, be like, yo, you been there? He's like, yep, it's all right. You should check it out. And I'm like, all right.
Help people get apart?
If you want, sure. They just unscrew.
So,
Yo, stop doing
What up? What up, YouTube? YouTube?
What up, YouTube?
There you go.
What up, YouTube?
All right, this is my friend Corbin, otherwise known as Fossils on the Brain.
here we are.
This is his partner in crime, we'll call him.
What up, YouTube?
Corbin has a YouTube channel. He's nice enough to take me out today. Check out the Chemainus River. It's pretty cool. He's also got a Facebook page, I believe.
It's Fossils on the Brain.
And there you go. Hopefully we'll come out again and check this spot out. We got some crazy looking structures lying around in this here forest. Pretty neat. But anyways, we will see you in the next one. Anything to say?
Have a great fossiliferous day.
Alrighty. Those guys are heading out. They've got some stuff to do. I'm not usually in the area, so I thought I'd hang out for a little bit. He said there's a really cool swimming spot down this trail here and some nice fossils too. I'm mainly in it for the swimming at this point. I'm gonna have a little dip and enjoy what Mother Nature has to offer here. But anyways, if we see anything cool, I'll throw the camera on and whatnot. So we'll see you in the near future. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I think I'm in the right place. Yeah, I'm gonna take a dip in there for sure. Okay, I'm excited. All right, leave this with me. That was pretty awesome. Beautiful swimming hole. The water's absolutely perfect. Lots of shale swam across. Didn't bring the camera because I don't think it's waterproof, but found a little heteromorph. But anyways, it's about time I get out of here. Long weekend, heading north is going to be interesting with the long weekend traffic. Canada Day coming up. Anyways, big shout out to Corbin over at Fossils in the Brain. Super knowledgeable guy. And his son out here kicking ass. Super appreciative that he's willing to meet up and take me out. Chemainus River's quite a ways from where I live, and it's a little difficult just to pop out and look around, so having somebody who's been there and checked it out show you around, you know, very valuable. Oh, the trail down here is absolutely beautiful, but boy is it long, especially when you got a backpack full of rocks. Jeez Louise. All right, we are back at the car. That was quite the trek. Got a big old piece of red jasper. I would love to cut some slabs out of that. I think it would look so cool. If you're watching this and you've got a rock cutting setup, hit me up, because I've got all kinds of crazy rocks. I'd love to see what's inside that as well. I'll also show you this dowsite I found a while back. I've been meaning to try and have cut. It's got the basalt on the bottom. Crazy patterns in there. But anyways, yeah, you don't always find fossils. Well, we found fossils. I think I got maybe one that I was actually gonna take with me, this guy, because it's got a little plant fossil on the back, which is kind of neat. But that was pretty much that. I got a long way to go home. Definitely stopping at the gas station, get a nice cold drink. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one. And a big shout out to Fossils in the Brain for taking me out. I've always wanted to check out Chemainus River. I hear a lot about it. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Have a good weekend, and yeah, go out and do something wholesome. See ya.